Welcome back, universe, to Off the Rails podcast, episode 58, our first ever 58th episode. Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, coming to you live from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios here in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin. And if you're looking to buy or sell a home, maybe you're interested in a career in real estate, email Roy at cbhsr.com, or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. Make sure you like and share this because someone you know might need a laugh right now. Yeah. And we are back running wild, universe. We got lots of behind-the-scene things going on. And can you believe that Molly didn't get our 3-camera setup going?
Of course I can believe it. Molly takes her time, but she does it right.
I want to make sure it's right.
Leave me alone.
Hey, you like our Cameron James swag today? Mr. Cameron James. He's got
Very
his new
nice
album out, Above the Water. Go check that out. Find out where...
You get a signed copy.
You get a signed copy.
Who's Cameron James?
He's been on the show a couple times.
Okay.
I wrote a parody song for him called Welcome to the Nut Barn, and he played it live for us.
Wow.
So today in the studio, not in the studio, remoting in, we have stand-up comedian, filmmaker, writer, director, and producer, Aaron Wagner.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh, yeah.
Or as I like to call him, Aaron Wagner.
Aaron Wagner. These jokes ain't any good, but are you guys ready for a bad joke monologue?
Let's do it.
I'm in a goofy mood. Just in a goofy mood today. A lot of good things are happening. I get my butt cracked.
You're in a goofy mood every day, dude. That's what I love about you.
I measured my butt crack 3 times this morning, and it kept getting longer every time I measured it. I'm splitting into 2 times.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh, no. I can't do 2.
Double times.
I do want to tell you about this weird thing I got
It's
going
a
on.
tom-tom.
In case you guys see me hit my head on the desk today, I had my first cavity in 20 years.
Oh, my.
And since I'm having all that neurological shit go on, I have a weird symptom called recruiting pain. So my tooth is like destroyed, but what happens is it saves up all the action potentials and just sends pain to a random different tooth.
Oh,
And
geez.
whenever it wants, it's like somebody walks by and just grabs a tooth with a pliers and crushes it.
Why is your fucking life so painful, Tom?
I don't know. It's weird. I called the dentist. I'm like, dude, my one tooth, did you do something? He's like, no, that's called recruiting pain. It happens if you're on all these vitamins and shit I got for my neurological disorder happening.
God hates you, bro.
I know. But Molly, what do those vitamins do to me in the morning?
Things.
They make me hard as a rock.
Oh, I thought you were going to say gassy.
A sword on it. It does make me pee a lot of yellow too, like weird yellow.
And they don't start you when you perspire under your arms and you wear a white shirt.
It's
like,
yellow.
Am I pissing under my arms?
Am I becoming a Simpson?
Terrible.
All right, let's do the bad joke monologue. Molly, since you didn't get our cameras, I can guarantee you don't have my intro.
Oh, I
right?
bet she does.
You
I
got the
bet
intro?
she's got it. Come on, Molly. Don't make a liar out of me.
You started before, but you cannot.
And you do a Simpsons thing right there. Very good. All right. A new study shows people recovering from the virus suffer a substantial drop in IQ,
Oh,
which is probably why William still shows up every Saturday.
right?
I
I love
What
you
the hell
guys.
you doing here, buddy?
I love you guys.
West Virginia Governor Jim Justice said that the new information he received on the Delta variant wanted him to pee and throw up,
At the same time,
which is Molly's standard procedure after having sex with me.
do you
Yeah.
throw up?
Pee and throw up.
Well, what is she? Well, did she do both? I guess.
At the same
Oh,
time?
she's got a bucket on her lap.
Yeah, I've got a bucket for that specifically.
Listen, wait. The guy's name was Jim Justice.
Jim Justice.
You gotta go, Jimmy Justice, man.
Sorry. I'm not on a personal level. I have to call
Jimmy Justice.
James
That's what,
Justice.
Well, he better get it
Mr.
together. It's
Justice.
Jimmy Justice, man.
All right, in Strasburg, Virginia, an explosion occurred at Valley Milk Products. No injuries reported, and no one cried.
Oh,
Well, I like that. All right, well,
spilled milk.
Oh,
this actually happened. Scientists stuck grizzly bears on treadmills and found out they hate hills as much, if not more, than humans.
late, man.
Valuable information.
They also hate treadmills, but love scientists. Delicious, tender scientists. Isn't that a job you give to a grad student? Like, hey, today I want you to grab a grizzly bear, put him on a treadmill, make him do hills, and judge its mood on a scale of 1 to rip your face off.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't like
He
it.
does not like the
it.
hills.
He doesn't like it.
A 5-year-old study on Disney princesses finds that they are not toxic and won't cause your daughter to grow up helpless. I am a little worried that they won't be clear on what a happy ending actually means.
Oh my goodness! I have granddaughters. Stop that, Jesus!
Well, that's not.
No, they're obsessed with being princesses. Y'all know that.
Over 600 people competed in a snake hunting competition in the Florida Everglades this year.
Nice.
They were all playing for second since Hulk Hogan showed up with 2 24-inch pythons, brother, the largest arms in the world.
Okay. How old is Hulk these days? About 70 something?
No,
he never ages.
Yeah.
How old is Hulk?
He's 29.
Can you
with
Google that?
The skin of a hot dog doesn't age, dude.
Can you Google that? We'll Google that at some point and we'll get back with you on that. He's got to be in his 70s.
He's getting there.
Or late 60s.
I think he's younger than my dad, and my dad's 69. So I'd say 67. That's what I'm going with. Boom, count it.
Your dad's 69?
Yep.
Oh, I made a bunch of jokes about that, huh?
Yeah, his mom did. It was real pleasant.
That dirty bird.
Yes, she
She's
is.
something else.
Speaking of dirty birds, here, that's a good segue. Andrew Cuomo.
Oh,
Andrew
Cuomo.
Andrew Cuomo is in trouble for federal and state laws.
Let's call him that from now on.
Andrew Cuomo.
Andrew Cuomo. I love it.
He's in trouble for violating federal and state laws for sexually harassing women. And he gave an Emmy-worthy statement saying, "What? I grab every chick's broad."
Hey, I'm
Yes.
Italian. That's how we do
Big
it.
broads ain't
Oh,
Hey,
What
come
the
here.
hell?
Let me grab your tit a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's like a fresh piece of bread. We're Italians. That's how we are. That's the way we do.
I kissed Joe Biden. What the fuck?
That's what we do. We're Italians, all right?
I'm a kisser. I'm a butt grabber.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Research shows people spend more than half their time in their lives not focused on what they're doing.
I believe
huh?
that shit.
What?
What? Look, right there.
I'm sorry, I was miles away.
Oh,
Everybody makes a joke.
oh, Krolowitz. Hey,
Okay, here we go. Here's an inside joke for me and Will. A UK priest sews his mouth shut. He sews his mouth shut to protest climate science. I think more people should follow suit since this protest will solve multiple problems with the church.
No, but like Aaron, you don't know the background of what that joke was for me because he had written so in a text to me.
Yep.
And he stuck it style, and I just fucking
Annihilated me.
lambasted
Wouldn't let it
him.
go.
3 fucking letters. All you had to get 3 letters, and he had one wrong.
When I
He's got,
text him
he's
at
got
work,
fat fingers.
I text
He's
him
a
at work.
fucking pig.
It
Look,
takes him 2
yeah,
hours to
no.
get back to me. I
Yeah, I
spell
was
something
at
wrong,
work.
and it's ding, 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 ding. William just ripping me. I'm like, oh, that's I get him.
You
Okay.
know what? I love you, man.
Thanks.
I
OJ,
assumed you were both molested, but I mean,
Yes. Well, yes on my part. I don't know about him.
Hey, I've had some fun.
me too. All right. God damn.
I go you one better. Molested by a sadistic person. That's, the molestation and the fear that goes with it. So that's real.
Hey, speaking of sadistic people, OJ Simpson thought he was going to die with his battle with the virus because he couldn't breathe. And if there's one thing he hates, it's the stabbing pains of oxygen deprivation. And finally,
Finally.
Finally. the new infrastructure bill will require alcohol monitors for all new cars. It's not a horrible idea. If you thought candles were the only thing you blow to make a wish, then you've never been on the business end of a breathalyzer. Boom, hit it, mouth. All right, welcome back, Universe, to Off the Rails podcast. Woo! We are here with comedian, writer, producer, director, filmmaker, Aaron Wagner. Aaron, hey, nice seeing you, buddy. I watched all your movies, except I didn't go through all of those hour-long ones you know I'm talking about. So, but I got the gist of it. But Molly, what do we like to do first?
Put him on the hot seat.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm losing my arms here. I've got a semi-green. I'm gonna fix that.
All right, Aaron. I have a weird mind, so I think of questions all week. And
All right.
put them on the hot seat. When buying new sunglasses, how important is hiding your gaze in the purchasing of them?
It depends.
Do you care more that you protect your eyes and block the sun, or you can sneak a look without people knowing where you're looking?
The latter?
Yeah.
I think would be a fair answer. Yeah, it always helps. It covers up if you're drunk.
The mirrored sunglasses. This way they can get a look at themselves while you're checking them out.
Tom just realized he got some new sunglasses this last week, and he wore them to the fair. And as we were driving to the fair, he realized that he could see the reflection in the
I can see
behind
me.
him in them too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
And
they-
you can't see my gaze, so I can stare at your tits no matter where you're standing.
Wow. Good for you. You don't even have to turn your head.
No. And you can't.
That's smart.
That
My
is-
glasses naturally reflect,
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
There you go.
and so nobody even notices I'm looking at their asses.
There you go.
Oh, so
Incredibly
Aaron,
important.
much like me.
So if
I'm
there's
also an
ever
ass
someone in glasses just standing in front of me, like just standing
You have
there,
no clue where their eyes are. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that's important for guys.
you creeps.
Like
Molly,
what?
Every man wearing glasses, looking at ass.
That's staring at her boobs.
They're not staring at her boobs. We went to a topless beach and some dude said, the topless beach end there, sir. You have to put your shirt on. Sir.
I hate you both.
I'm sure they're.
Here, let's rip on Molly a little more. How would you feel if your significant other steals your jokes and gets laughs from them in front of people we are just seeing for a while and doesn't give you any credit for it?
When did I do that?
You do that all the time. We'll run up to somebody and it's like, how you doing? And you'll say something that I always say, like, can't complain, but I still will. And that's totally my joke. And then they'll laugh.
That is
and
not your joke. That's like a dad joke.
That's like a
You
dad
can't-
joke.
that was just an example
Because
off the
you
top of
said-
my head.
Well, listen.
This happened
If
'cause she did
takes
it.
something
And I don't
of
think I've
yours
ever said that
and
either.
she uses it, whether she gives you credit or not, you should be happy. You should be
Right.
proud of her for doing it.
Yeah,
that
your
means
joke
you
is getting
guys are a
laughs.
good unit. Y'all's
Yes.
joke. It's both of y'all's credit.
She should be citing sources like
oh
a
God.
paper.
I think
Let her,
we've
why
just
can't you let her have a little?
been together long enough that we've
Come
kind of
up
blended
with your
together.
own.
No, listen. I'm gonna write some stuff for her that's gonna be better than what you come up with now.
Okay. All
and
right.
it's gonna be about you. And they're gonna be laughing at you about you.
All right.
It means she's listening to you. That's important.
That is a good way of putting it.
See?
He's
Yeah.
a fan of yours, man.
What is it? What do they say? That is the best form of flattery?
Imitation.
Imitation.
Yeah, absolutely.
You, man. You should
All
appreciate
right.
that shit.
I like you a little bit.
I know.
Aw.
She hates everyone else. Tom and Molly are a couple for like the past how many years?
It's coming on a dozen.
Coming
Yeah.
on a dozen.
It might be a
Damn nice.
dozen. Like, I think it was right after my cousin's birthday, which is August 9th. So it'll be like
Yeah.
a week after that, like mid-August.
That's longer than any relationship I've ever been in, including the one with my mother.
We are better at relationships. Just found out.
Yes.
And he keeps giving me advice. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll hang that on the fridge there, Mr. Divorce.
Just trying to blow up your relationship.
It's the same thing. He goes, I don't want to take any relationship advice from you, Dad. I said, yeah, where I want to be. I'm good.
I'm not going to take any relationship advice. It's 9:30 and you're home alone. Do you have any strange pet peeves?
Oh, boy.
I know you
I
got
mean, like minor OCDs that I periodically can control.
but they
Sure.
can throw you off the deep end.
Oh, well, no, because I feed them when they need to be fed. Like
Okay.
sometimes I just like to go on Facebook and even out comments, whether I agree with them or not. Just like, ooh, 49. I guess I'll click 50 no matter what it is. Hitler was a tap dancer. Sure, click. And it just feels fucking great, It's just gratifying.
Oh, that is a good release.
That's not a bad idea, man.
That's
I
funny.
hit 100. I hit 100 once, like orgasm level. I was looking at some porn the other night, and I hit 998 and was seriously disappointed I didn't wait long enough to get to 1,000. Like, I was so close. I've never got that 1,000, but that's so fucking even.
I know I hate it when people always assume I care about. I'll be doing something, I'm totally busy, and I'm not rude. I will stop what I'm doing and give them attention, Molly, and then I will hear about the dude at work she hates.
So
any minute.
We're gonna air some of this shit on
Yes,
the show.
I need this. This
There's
is
no dude at work
my
I hate,
therapy.
Molly.
What's your pet peeve about me?
About
Jesus.
you?
How
Yeah,
much
what do
time
you-
do we have?
Yeah, air something out. You'll feel better.
Go
Just
ahead.
one thing?
Go ahead. You can do 2.
You can do 2 or 3. I'll say 3, up to 3.
Okay, what do you hate about me?
I
I want to hear this. Maybe I can change and make us a stronger relationship.
Come on, Molly. Give him the hard stuff.
Come on, give it.
Don't sugarcoat it.
I mean, you're putting me on the spot.
Yeah, it's called the
I-
hot seat.
I
man.
hate when I get home and I'm just like starting to relax and like he sits in front of me and then just like wiggles his back like in
I
front of
thought
me.
you
like,
loved rubbing my back. You bitch, we're breaking up. What the
and that's
She's
his
been working all day. She gets home, she wants to relax, and you want to be
yeah.
pet.
He like
You want to pet you. Hey, give me attention.
he's
What
got
the-
such a not so subtle way of getting me to like rub his
Jesus.
back, and he just literally plants himself right in front of me. And
You
like,
get
How about she
Feel
rubs your
those-
back when she feels like rubbing your back, not when you want
When
it.
you got a bronze god sitting in front of you, don't you just want to get in on his muscles and
Bronze God.
feel that?
I'll do it on my
That's
own
where I'm
time.
sitting.
Woo! Oh. Okay, what else do you hate about me?
Yeah, that was
I like
just
this.
one thing.
One.
2 more.
Okay, you hate rubbing my back. You hate
Molly, come
touching
on,
me.
this is your
Understandable.
chance.
I didn't
to
say
get it
I
out.
hated rubbing your back.
This is your chance to get it out, though. Go ahead, Molly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give him the hard stuff.
You were a bitch the other morning when I was trying to show you how
Oh.
hard my boner was from them vitamins I've been
Oh.
taking.
You
Ooh.
A Vita boner.
I'm on all kinds of vitamins, and it is anvil level hard in the morning.
you know I'm not a morning person.
Mhm.
I need like a bit to wake up.
Okay.
He ripped the covers off of me and grabbed my ankle and like
Oh my god.
Yeah.
and that's how I woke up.
The mighty Kong was up from his
I
slumber.
was cranky.
You were cranky, and I don't reward bad behavior, so we did not do it. I have to teach you. Nope, you're not getting any bad behavior. Go back to bed.
That's it. You
He-
see, you could have
he
started
thought-
your day off nice.
He thought he was being all like sexy and like whatever, but
Ripping
I
it
was
off.
like,
I
You
gotta
was
pee.
awakened
you
from
doing?
your slumber. Yeah, you gotta pee. That's why you had that
She's
hard
gotta
on.
pee.
Oh,
No, I have to set my alarm 20 minutes earlier now that I'm on all these vitamins because it won't go away. I
Right.
just sit on the toilet, sitting down, just
You
waiting.
toilet. Hey,
I'm staying by my parents, so I can't go by my dad and
If you
have
got a hard
coffee.
on, it's pointing up. How are you gonna pee? You have to let it go down.
I'll
I
be
just
holding
stand there
3
and
cups of
relax.
coffee. Be like, Mom, Dad, me. I got all the coffee.
You bringing your mom and dad into your boner story?
I'm staying at their house. So that's why I got to hide upstairs till it calms down, and
Oh
it
my
takes a while.
goodness.
I'm on so many vitamins. It's insane.
Jesus.
Exactly
If I-
how many and
I'm
what
on-
vitamins?
Folic acid, vitamin B, multivitamins, potassium, something else I can't think of. But if I roll out of bed,
Sounds
it's like
good.
a kickstand that will propel me out of bed. If I roll over, I'll get air.
That's wonderful. Propel yourself out of bed, start your day, and leave Molly the fuck alone.
Right?
Stick the landing.
Yes, that's kind of a rapey start to the day there.
Very rapey.
And is that about?
King Kong is awoken. Hey, I will kick you. Jesus.
well, he was angry because he warned me about it the night before, and he
You
thought
said you wanted it.
not like that. He thought that warning me gave him.
I thought she wanted it. I've heard that before.
Yeah, it's been said in
Play
At
it
many,
again.
trial.
many courtrooms.
That's-
Then No rewarding the bad behavior by Molly. Sorry.
You should know better than to wake me up like that.
And you
after
know
all
what?
of this.
Listen, don't try to bang her in your mom's house. Take her to the ghost. Have some serious spirit, spooky sex. Do it in the daytime, and then you can just leave, and that'll piss off the ghost, and they'll be pissed off that night. Nobody will be there.
Nobody will bug me. All right, let's get back on track. Let's get back.
Aaron,
on
they
the
have a
rails.
ghost house. I don't know if you know
yeah,
that.
it's
That's
bad.
why they're staying with
We're
his
getting
parents.
another medium gonna try to.
His house is haunted. Seriously, we're
Yes.
gonna do a show Halloween weekend from the house.
Nice.
Update on the haunting too.
Okay.
It was nice knowing you.
I had to deliver a tax return to the person who lived there beforehand, and when I went to drop it off, this dude was in rough shape, like wife beater with 100 holes in it, and not looking good. Drunk at 10 in the morning. I don't know if
Shit.
they're still messing with him, and that's
Did you
why he
ask?
left.
Did you say, "Hey, man, is this from
No,
the
I was
ghost?"
kind of just. I didn't want to bug him. He was.
Ghosts.
Yes.
I don't believe in that shit, but now the things that they've been telling me, I have to see this for myself because
You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
I know, but because I'm very skeptical because I used to be scared of that kind of shit when I was a child and I outgrew it because I'm an adult and I don't believe in that shit. So if I go there and I see some shit
tell
to
the
make me
lady in
believe
white.
it,
Is behind you in the mirror.
it's probably, I might fucking die of a heart attack.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's gonna be the end of
And
Will.
they'll say, oh, it was sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea. In the bathroom sleeping.
So we're going to have a lot of people there, though. I'm not going to be by myself.
Okay.
We're
We
gonna
got
get
4 couches in our big ass living room. So.
the big ass living room. I'm not sleeping. You got a bed for me? I'm not sleeping on
Got a
the
bed
couch.
upstairs.
Okay, Dave.
You
Your
gotta
other
pull-
guest,
You got to pull straws for the bed.
huh?
Full straws, man.
No, I'm
You're
part of
calling
the
it?
show.
You're
I'm
dibs?
calling it.
Okay,
I
he's
got
calling it.
dibs. The other guests
Got
can have
sleep
the
apnea.
couches.
Do we have to get a generator for your sleep
No,
apnea
I don't.
machine?
I don't use the machine. I just take my chances, baby.
You roll the dice. All right.
Roll it. Every morning, every night, I say, I hope I wake up tomorrow, and I have up until now. So that might be the day that the Lord chooses to take me.
I don't want you haunting our house too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be great? Get rid of those fuckers.
Every morning I'm gonna be like, Will, check this thing out.
That's the day I give
That
up
would be
and sell the
haunting me.
house.
Yeah. I'm gonna be chasing a
Look,
ghost.
Will, I'm eating haggis
Front rudder
from a
running.
can.
All right, something you threw up and never can consume again. So when I was a kid, I threw up SpaghettiOs, and I realized I don't chew SpaghettiOs.
You just gulp them
I
down
just gulp them
like
down.
a fucking guppy. Gulp, gulp,
I
gulp.
just pour them
Why?
down. You could drink a can of SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, but you should chew it a little.
I didn't.
And you got sick, and you had them sick.
I can't even smell them.
Oh
I
God,
do
coming
not like-
back up. Oh, that's gotta be terrible.
Just perfect O's everywhere.
Oh no!
You know-
What did it spell?
Ooh.
Scary.
He doesn't chew the vegetable soup with the letters either because he could spell like the letters out afterwards.
Yeah, because I threw that up that one day by you too.
Yeah.
I don't
What is
chew
it-
much.
What is it with you and soup?
I don't. I'm saving my teeth. I don't like going to the dentist, so I try to chew as little as possible. I don't want to wear
You
them
ever hear
out.
that? Like,
I don't want to
what-
burn through my teeth,
Fuck the corn on the cob, man. Cut that shit off for me.
and I will funnel it down my throat.
down my gullet. Do you chew much, Aaron? I think most
All the time. All the time. Everything. I chew my water.
You're gonna
Wow.
wear your teeth out.
Yeah. Really, throwing up detours you from eating something in the future. I feel like for me, it's just a challenge to see if I could get through it the next time.
I think when I was a kid, I had a phobia like, oh, teeth grow back, and then they're like, not these teeth. I'm like, what do you mean? My last teeth grew back. Well, this is it.
Yeah, you're not a beaver, motherfucker. That's it.
That's it. You get one bad on your teeth, and I'm like, oh, I better.
It's just the way God made you,
I
bro.
was- Yeah,
you know?
because my head got bigger. and-
Because I also had one tooth that there was no permanent tooth there in the back of my mouth, and they said it took a long time for that baby tooth to fall out because there was no tooth pushing it. And the doctor said sometimes that happens. Maybe that's why we get along so well together.
you got muck mouth.
Yeah, well, mine's in the back. You have.
I got the two
Two.
front
I
that
love
never
how
came
this
in.
turned into. Yeah, that's probably why you were more paranoid because you
Listen,
were down to already.
If there's any
Yeah, I started with
dentists
two
out
less.
there that care, give us a call. We could probably use you.
Yeah, I'll throw you on. All right. Anything you throw up that you can't eat again?
No, I'm absolutely serious. I just keep trying.
Oh, okay.
You know, one time
I'm not a quitter.
my sister threw up one time, and then the cat came by and just fucking ate it.
Oh,
It was-
Oh, yeah. My
Cats
dog used to do
love
that.
it. Yeah, dogs love throw up too.
My dog knew the sound of the cat puking and would get super excited, wait for the cat to finish, run over, clean up the cat puke, which was fucking amazing because I didn't have to clean up the cat puke. It was just
then
full circle.
He puked up the cat puke.
Oh, no, the dog was good to go. That was a hot meal, you know.
Oh, hot.
Can we be done talking about you?
Yeah.
Animals love puke, so say
They
it.
do.
Love them. They will still let them lick us in the face. They love to eat puke. Sometimes I've seen a dog eat shit. I saw
guinea pig-
an eating dog.
guinea
Oh, no, my dog ate shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think sometimes when there's something going on with them, like they eat shit, the vet told me something like, yeah, and sometimes they'll eat grass, it's not
Good.
unnatural.
Mine is not food, it's Hennessy.
Oh, you can't drink Hennessy because you puked it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mad Dog. Great Mad Dog. That did it for me.
Schnapps for me, peppermint schnapps. But like
Oh, fuck yeah.
many years later, I was able to go back, but it took me at least 10 years. I wouldn't go near them.
I couldn't even
Never
smell
again.
like Captain or any other kind of, anything that smelled remotely like Hennessy.
Trivia question: what does the MD stand for in MD 2020?
It's
Mad
not,
Dog.
It's not Mad Dog.
Nope.
It's
Mad Dog!
It's Mogan
No.
David.
Mogan David.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, I know Mogan David wine
there. You
of
go.
California.
42 years, and I never knew that.
Isn't that
Yeah,
something?
everyone thinks it's Mad Dog.
No, it's not.
Everybody call it Mad Dog 2020.
Is there something you do to try to make yourself cooler,
Temperature-wise,
or just
I usually take my pants off.
anything this
I wear a
junior
little-
wise?
I wear a little beanie cap, man.
At this point in my life, no. I've tried in the past and kept failing and realized I am not cool and I'm never going to get there.
Yeah, that probably
Thanks.
makes you cooler is not caring.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that how it works?
I'm
Yeah.
I
Once
just
you don't
be
care
me.
about being cool, then you're cool.
Well, then obviously you
did it.
still care because of that products in your hair
I got
and whatnot.
orders from above. I had to grow a beard. I have to wear, unless I'm.
You gotta look like a boy band
Yeah.
guy.
Molly loves
looks
them
good.
boy band guys.
She does. She's a big fan of
She
the
can-
boy bands, huh?
Yep. Not
so
in the
is
morning
she
though.
begging you more when you look like that?
Yeah. Well,
Not
morning.
not that morning.
not that morning. Not that morning. Nope. She was bad.
Oh,
doesn't
come
get
on.
it.
Look,
You
there
know-
are other ways to wake someone up.
If you get Molly back to
a
health,
lot.
you could turn her into a proper whore. You got to get her out from your mom's house, man.
Oh,
Proper.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't know if you can take that.
I meant that in the best
hmm.
way.
Okay.
all right. Since all the restaurants are now having robots make and assemble food like French fries and stuff, would you pay more for a human to make your food? Do you
No.
think you can tell the difference? Can you taste the love?
Yeah, I would. Just because I'd rather pay a human. It's a job. I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know.
So
Yeah,
a McDonald's fry is $3, or if a human makes it, it's $4. You're gonna spend the $4.
Yeah, I'll spend the money. I mean, if I'm going to spend money on something, it might as well be human beings.
Listen,
I don't know.
you've gone in a restaurant and you've seen some of the humans that work there. I've walked in and said, I don't want these people touching my food, and walked out because this level of
You're
humanity that I
judgy.
saw working in there, I don't want to eat anything that they make. I'm sorry.
I feel like if you eat robot food, you're opening, the can there. I've seen enough sci-fi films. That's where it starts.
Right?
what better? So you got to die some way. Getting killed by a robot, I think, would be awesome. They would be very
Touche.
good at it. It would be.
You might be a martyr in the robot wars.
Well, okay.
They're gonna just
Do
make
it
you
for
into
Will.
a slave
Remember
first.
Will.
That's right.
They're not gonna kill you. They're gonna make you into a slave.
No, I'm not going to be a robot slave. Please, girly, please. You're going to be a robot
So they're
sex slave.
robots.
Yeah.
And they'll probably still wake you up in a better
every
manner.
morning.
Probably.
Good morning, sex.
They'll
slave.
tap you on the shoulder. Hello, we're going to fuck now.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, wow, this is an improvement.
Rub my back a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are kind of cold, though, cold and metallic.
That's okay.
All right, let's play People's Court. A Burger King man was fired at his job. He got hired. He told him, I have a colostomy bag. They said, you need to tuck your shirt in. And he says, I can't. I have a colostomy bag. And then when he went home from work, they called him and told him, you cannot work here due to your colostomy bag. We require our employees to tuck their shirt in.
Huh.
Who's in the wrong? Who should win this lawsuit?
Well, they should have known.
It's a
go ahead,
terrible thing for that poor guy to be in, honestly.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
To work in a colostomy bag, if it doesn't infringe on the work that he's doing,
Yeah.
Why does he have to tuck his shirt? He's got a medical reason that he doesn't want to have it tucked.
Well, I'm sure
Probably
they have
from like chest hair falling out on the floor.
I'm sure they have a reason for it, but they should have. He told them up front. They should have realized that was going to be the case then.
Yeah, and I don't think that thing's squirting all over the place. It was designed by very intelligent people, so it's not like the dude's fucking leaking like a snail.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, right?
Lasso Coyote partying with it.
And you said this was Burger King?
Yeah, it was Burger King. Then they fired him.
Like they give a fuck about the quality of their food?
Yeah,
I
they
find that bizarre.
smoke juice on it and say it's fucking broiled.
Oh my!
It's secret sauce.
Smoke
Now,
flavored
come on
juice.
now. I mean, look, we were just getting the dogs eating shit, and now we've even gotten worse.
We got
Let's
worse.
bring it up.
Oh, the rabbit hole.
The rails. We're off the rails.
We are off the
Bring it
rails.
up.
All right.
Okay.
How do you feel? This is a new thing that's becoming very popular, and I think the Big Bang Theory started it. Relationship contracts, from housework all the way to sex. How do you feel about? Would you sign one? Would you create one with your significant other? Could I say at
Hell
least
no.
one morning a week I get to rip your pants off and bang you, Molly?
Why would you need that into a contract?
How about we sign a contract that if I give you 1 hour after work before you have to rub my back, I don't bug you for that hour. That means one morning a week I get the King Kong tear into you.
That's all over terrible. Like, if you need a contract for that, you're in the wrong relationship.
Or how about we have a contract that says when you're done eating, put your damn dishes in the sink.
And
She
wipe
will
off
sit
the
and
countertop.
wipe off the stovetop when you're done with the dishes.
Listen. What is it about you that
I
makes
forget
you
one
want to
time.
take Molly against her will? Once a week.
Once
And
a-
you want her to agree to that in a contract. What are you going to agree to?
Not bugging her about my back rubs.
That's not a good trade.
No.
All right.
Boy, we're working out a lot of relationship shit here.
I'll take the garbage out all the time. You know,
All right.
Hey, now we're talking. Now we're getting into
I mean, right? Dead of winter?
What do we have to do to
10
get
below?
to this?
10 below, dead of winter. No one
That's
should
pretty
that.
good.
No. I think you're getting off good.
No, I'll take the garbage out. I don't want to have to shovel.
She doesn't want to have to shovel.
I
She
got
doesn't
you a
want to be
snowblower.
raped in the morning.
You can't have it all. We're negotiating here.
Yeah, I got the power. This is stupid. There should never be a contract.
No,
for that.
no.
That's-
No
I
contract for love.
disagree. No, it's ridiculous.
You're in the wrong
Yeah.
relationship if you got to make a contract.
Yeah.
And schedule.
Well, if you're a lawyer, they probably get off on it. Yeah, let's make a contract.
All right. Is an alligator seafood?
No,
No. Yeah. I
it's a
don't see that
reptile.
seafood.
It's a reptile. It's not seafood. Reptiles aren't seafood.
Is a turtle seafood?
A
that's
turtle
an
is a
amphibian.
reptile. I
No,
don't
wait.
consider it seafood.
Don't they call it-
amphibian? Right.
Amphibian.
Don't they call it chicken of the sea?
Well,
That's
they live in
tuna.
rivers and stuff. Tuna is
But they also live in the ocean, so does it depend on which
That's a-
type of turtle you're talking about?
saltwater crocodile, right? Or do they live? Do alligators live in saltwater? I bet they do.
I thought any food that you can see is seafood.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I should have went for the
You
slow
shoulda
one.
give
Yeah.
her a car crash. Jesus.
Whatever.
Oh my God! Is that one of his that you
No.
stole? Oh,
Yeah.
you should give him.
I knew how lame it
Alligators
was
do
going to
not
sound.
live in the ocean. They're freshwater animals.
There you go.
So, no, it's not seafood.
It's not seafood.
Well, is bass seafood? They live in freshwater.
Well, if the alligator sees you, you're seafood, right?
Yeah.
Wait, why was his funny and mine isn't?
He delivered. It's the delivery. No,
Hey.
All right, we got more. Oh my God, we got more. How often do you stalk people on social media? Because I have to do this all the time. I was trying to stalk you and find all your movies. So that's where you don't have them linked very well.
Why
Oh, no.
man,
It's all a mess.
shit hard to find, bro?
What'd you say?
Why is your shit hard to find? You're a young guy. You should be up on social media.
I'm at the beginning of where old starts. So young is relative. I'm like old enough at this point to get mildly confused by technology, but then I figure it out like 20 seconds later. But I do have like moments, and I'm not good at it. I mean, I'm working with a guy who's 50 who's better at the social media shit than me. I just, it doesn't click with me. And no, I don't stalk people on social media. I don't even talk to ex-girlfriends.
See
No.
Never really out there for you to look at. It's not really stalking.
Nah, I don't need
I can think about a person and go down a rabbit hole full of shit that isn't true. And if I start looking at pictures of them, I'm going to just lose my fucking mind.
That's another OCD issue there.
Yeah. I'm protecting my mental health.
There you go.
I don't want to know.
No, I agree.
I do the same.
Yeah.
Because people on social media, right, they just put the best shit on there. So you just feel like an asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at all the good stuff. And then there's some people that put all the bad.
But my life is all good. So everything you see in social media, totally true.
Okay.
I really haven't seen much.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
Ain't nothing going on. It's true. 100%. Nothing.
All right. Would you take this stairway? These guys built a stairway in between mountains.
No.
Like
is it a stairway or is it a ladder?
A ladder.
Creating the ladder was Heli Putz's idea. He not only designed it, he also installed
A
it.
rope ladder?
The challenge for me is make something very action.
Ladder.
This is the guy trying to take it.
I would
Really
do
shouldn't
it.
fall.
You would?
Oh yeah.
Look at
I
that.
would, no way.
In
No
the
way.
there.
No way. I would.
Looking
Hell no.
far up is not a good idea.
It looks very stable.
That does not look stable.
Looking down is not a good idea either, so I don't know. Who has to
Fuck
look?
no. Oh my god.
Yeah, no way.
I'm getting that sick feeling in my stomach just watching it.
And it's probably light metal, so it's not heavy to carry
my
up the
God.
mountain.
Like
It's like
aluminum.
hollow.
Yes.
Oh shit.
He made it.
So I guess my question would be, how did they secure that?
Your buddy just
From one
spiked
mountain
it
to
into
the
the
other.
mountain.
And did they have a safety?
I don't know. They spike those things in and then expand them. And
No
That's
fucking way.
good to go.
Man. No way. No way.
Man,
I don't
fucking white people, that's some crazy shit.
Right? Right? They have to go back down to get to the other side.
No way.
no, I'm
I'd
not-
be more scared to go down than up.
Right.
well, whoever's climbing a mountain is crazy anyway.
Stumbling
Then
down
you
the
have to
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
his
shit.
ladder building between mountain skills. With
No.
how many of these have you ever built? First one ever, man.
I don't even want to watch that shit, let alone do it.
Designed? My ass. That's no design. That's just some fucking steps with like a rope.
Yeah,
That's not a design.
well,
That's terrifying.
4 strings and then metal bars in between.
Yeah.
them.
Could you
That's my
imagine like
design.
windy, cold, blowing it? Oh no.
Well,
no,
you'd
no.
have to check the weather and make sure it's
No,
not. gonna be
I'm not.
windy.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
but
do
that
it?
high, the weather
Molly,
can just appear.
You would do that.
I would.
She's not afraid of
God
height.
damn.
Yeah.
See, that's how you stop me from getting you in the morning. We get a bunk bed and you sleep on the top bunk.
Yeah, you won't go-
I'm not going up the ladder. I'm not.
Look, and you
Eight rungs is too much.
I'll take
so
the
he
ladder
can't
up
get
with
up
you.
there.
I'll get a bat hook to try to get to. I need a Batman gun.
That would be great. That sounds like the start of a great bit, man. It's like
Pulls
pull
the
the fucking
ladder
ladder up
up.
with her to keep you off of her.
Damn it, get down here. Arms up.
Would it be
I-
funnier if I said that was me and my sister?
Look, I had a bunk bed growing up as a kid, and I was never a morning person. So
No.
I knew my dad was coming in to wake me up for school in the morning, and I would do that with the ladder.
You would pull it up.
And I would it was at like a king size bunk bed. So I would be like sleeping right against the wall where you couldn't he would
Nice.
throw things at me like to
A
wake
king
me.
size bunk bed?
I never even heard of that.
No, I've seen them like where there's like a single and then there's like
Okay.
a double underneath.
Yeah.
It was king size on the top. It was real nice. My grandpa built it.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
Oh,
How big? What was underneath?
Like another twin bed just on the floor.
So it was an upside down bunk.
Yeah, it was upside down. The bigger one was up on top.
Well, but
King
they weren't
size?
connected. It was a king size.
How high was it?
Loft with a ladder, and then
That's
you could
pretty
put whatever
sweet.
size bed you want underneath.
That's pretty sweet.
It was nice.
Wow.
You still have it?
No.
No, I don't. I'm not sure what happened to it.
No,
Your
she ain't got
grandpa
it.
built it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, dude,
German.
you like to build stuff. Why don't you build Molly a bunk bed where she can stay
I'm
up
not
there
going to help her.
safe from you?
One time I will build you a bunk bed. Let's get this in a contract.
Aw.
If you leave
You
the
still
ladder
have to-
down one day a
You
week,
have to agree to let him take you against your will. This is not good.
oh, Michael Gull says Molly's delivery of the
Thanks,
seafood
Michael.
joke was better than Frollo's.
I knew you were my
please.
favorite.
Oh, you are such a fucking liar. Gull. Yeah, like Gull knows about acting. Did you see Gull's movie?
Cactus Jack.
I've seen the takes of it, so the trailers. I really do want to see it, but I also it's been kind of a psychologically fucky time, and I know that's going to be intense
You got to
I mean,
wait until you're healthier.
You may want to watch it in
with
segments.
somebody.
He's
I
a
was going
good
to watch it alone, and I'm like, okay, I need somebody to watch it with because Michael was terrifying.
Yeah, he's
he
a great
is.
actor.
One
and
Twisted Dreams Film Festival.
It is
He
intense.
won.
I think it's
Oh,
$8.
that makes sense.
$8 to purchase online, man. Pick it up.
Yeah,
Seriously.
absolutely.
Do it.
Is there a completely safe animal that you are afraid of? I do not like centipedes or praying mantises.
Those are insects, though. It's not really
It's
an
an animal.
It's not an animal. It's an
It's
insect.
part of the
It-
animal kingdom.
I don't.
It has, that is
Animal
not correct.
Below that is,
Are you saying-
mammals.
Are you
and-
saying that insects are animals,
insects are animals?
Aaron?
You have to have fur to be
That's
an
a
animal, like
mammal.
hair.
That's
Well,
a
yeah,
mammal.
but I don't. I mean,
Insects are not
I don't know.
Yes, they are.
Rephrase the question to animal or insect.
Yeah,
Insects, I'm scared of.
it's just too many.
It's a resounding yes, is what the internet says. Yes, they're part of the
Oh.
animal kingdom.
Okay.
The internet says Tom's right, so Tom's right.
Fuck Tom and the internet.
Yeah, I have no problem with mammals, but insects, whatever reason, they're just creepy as fuck.
Animals, of course, animal A to Z wants everybody to be an animal. They're going to say that. They're liars. Insects, Wikipedia. What's that say? That's just somebody.
Yes, they're animals. They're part of the.
Insects.
I'll bring something.
So you're
else up.
afraid of centipedes? Oh, I got something that stung me one time when I was a kid. It was some kind of caterpillar, and that motherfucker really stung. Sting. Okay.
Okay, I
you
got
looking
the
it up?
animal kingdom chart.
All right.
All of them. There's genus, species, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom. Kingdom is the top. That's animals. And then the other kingdom is plants, and the other kingdom is fungi.
Are you saying plants are also animals?
Above that is biotic and abiotic.
Why are you doing the?
'Cause it's
wave
a
your
chart that
hands in
goes
the
up.
air like you just don't care?
Abiotic, biotic.
Yo, raise the roof.
So it
motherfucker.
includes like mushrooms and stuff too.
Part of the
That's a-
biotic.
that's a
Rocks
fungi.
are abiotic.
All right, Professor. I still.
I am 2 credits from minor in biology. We're good. Well,
I'm impressed.
2 credits, man. All
My
right.
correspondence course.
Do you use the 5-second rule? Let's end on that.
5-second
rule.
It
Aaron?
depends on what it is, right? I mean, if it's really wet and it hits the ground, you're like, fuck no, because it's going to be covered in shit. But if it's like candy, I found like a little hard candy under the couch that had been under there for like weeks. I ate that fucker. It was fine.
It depends on what it is and also where it lands.
Where it lands, yeah. Yeah, like if it lands on something clean or if it lands on
Yeah,
something
was it
filthy.
on like linoleum that you just cleaned, or was it on carpet?
So you will use it.
What? Yeah.
It's not just the absolutely not. Doesn't matter where it lands. Because I know if you drop like a peppermint in the sand, you're
Ugh,
probably not
gross.
gonna
You could wash it off though.
wash
probably.
it off. Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on how high I am and how much candy I have left.
Right.
And
But if
what,
it's like the last piece of candy,
and what THC content is in that candy?
Oh, if
and
there's,
that could be a problem.
there's
Not-
any, we're going to work on
Yeah.
it. We're going to work on that candy if it's a gummy.
It's going down regardless, cat litter and all.
I saw a guy years ago. He had taken some ecstasy tablets and
Oh.
he puked. And then I
Oh
saw
God.
him pull the tablet out of the
Oh,
puke
no.
and swallow it.
Well, it's probably like $40, man.
I don't
That's
know. But,
And it's your own puke. It's not someone else's puke.
I
Like,
get it, but here we're talking about eating puke again.
You went
we're
right
off
there.
the rails.
full circle.
That was shocking to me. It's like, do you want to get high that bad? You're gonna eat the shit out of the
He
puke?
did. He apparently did.
Yeah, absolutely.
a certain Green Bay quarterback that we cannot name used to eat Vicodin out of his poop because you
What?
can send that through again.
Brett Favre.
No.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
Oh, I thought it was Anthony Dilwig, but okay.
No, we have a rule.
Yep.
We didn't. I don't think we told you. No politics, no religion, and no Brett Favre.
But I guess it was on topic enough. 'cause
Every
he was-
once in a while, I just have to spit it out because he's my personal Jesus, and I hope he one day runs for president.
I thought
So
you liked Drew Brees.
you just hit
of them.
religion and Brett Favre.
I did
and-
it all.
yeah.
I did it all.
That's
I
$3.
hope he runs for governor. Yeah, right up there is taboo
$3.
jar. All right. Announcements. Off the Rails Comedy Night, October 9th at the Grafton Nonprofit Center.
Yes. It's
We'll
gonna
be
be
part
awesome.
of Fall in Grafton Festival with all sorts of great events for kids.
And what
but
is the charity that we're going to be?
we're going to be doing it for the Grafton Nonprofit Center
The
for
first
the
one
first
is for them. Yeah.
So we're going to have some lovely ladies serving alcohol, $20 general admission, $40 VIP with private servers, free food, free popcorn, pizza, front row table seating. Let the unwashed commoners know that you're better than them.
Oh, please. And then Molly and Tom's mom will also be doing some bartending.
We'll
so
be doing the bartending
that'll
and
be fun.
Mekwan Pizza Company for the VIP. Thank you, Mekwan Pizza Company, for donating the
thank you,
pizzas.
thank
Seriously good food, Mekwan Pizza Company. Check out Big Laugh Comedy. We're on Roku TV. Lots of fantastic comedy over there. All the greatest comedians are moving there. Their Vulture Comedy Club down in Austin. Pop Culture Podcast every Thursday. It's going to be me and Chris. We're coming back. We got amazing guests. We're back this Thursday live. Be part of the Railblazers email club. Join a team dedicated to laughing, free shit, deals, whatever else I can think of. And I think it's some shit. Movies with Mark is back. We're filming another episode next week. Molly, you remember the movie? Because I sure as hell don't.
The
It's
movie-
a kung fu movie.
I don't.
We'll be
remember.
doing a kung fu movie next
It's called The Grand Master.
Yes. Good
Grand
call.
Master. Yep.
And we're going to be on Dr. Destruction Saturday, August 28th.
The
We're gonna be
28th.
doing that.
And then we'll be doing the show on Sunday instead of our Saturday
Yep.
show.
And Off the Rails is hitting the road. Molly and I will be judging the World Series of Comedy Finals in Las Vegas at the Stratosphere, September 19th and 25th. We'll be podcasting
We'll be
live
broadcasting live.
from Vegas, meeting all sorts of comedians,
That's
doing all
awesome.
sorts of fun shit. Will be there. We'll be doing
We'll
it. But
be there.
let's get on with this. Aaron Wagner, filmmaker, teacher, comedian. Go Panthers. Woo! I'm like me.
Aaron, can you shut that fucking dog up?
I wish I could, but I'm poor and live in a poor neighborhood, and
it's not
so
It's not
tough
your
shit.
dog. Okay. All right. He did. He shut up for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you haven't been doing stand-up comedy since the whole shit hit the fan, right?
Yeah, just a couple times, some virtual shows that were, awkward.
What do you think about those virtual shows?
They were better than not doing comedy, but it's weird to not really have a comedy, have an audience reaction. Your timing's just off.
I find
but
that with the timing
Awkward
thing,
pause for the applause that isn't.
sometimes
right
you can, like, if you have a joke that misses, you can quickly move on to the next and forget about it. But if you don't
Yeah.
have that silence, you're just stewing in your own suck.
there.
Yeah.
Because you think people are laughing and they're not. Like,
I enjoyed it. I did a couple of them, and it was a kind of a delay thing, but we had a number of comics, and we were all laughing at one another's material, which kind
you
of.
got
so
to
you
hear
had
laughing.
someone.
Yeah.
You
You had
some.
immediate
But we
input.
also could hear people who were watching the show.
Oh.
Their audio, we could
See,
hear them laughing.
That's different. You had some feedback. He's taught. It sounds like with the one that he did, he didn't have any
Like
feedback.
a-
He's just talking to a screen.
Oh.
There were other comics, but they didn't laugh at each other at all. I mean, I was laughing at everybody regardless of whether they were funny, because I thought this would be fucked up if somebody isn't laughing, but apparently nobody else was thinking that.
So you're the only decent guy that was in that show.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, for God's sakes, people, we're all fucking dying here. Just
support
laugh.
one another. Right.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just an audience of comics, and so comics can be a terrible audience sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
So I heard that you made all of your movies for under $400.
Wow.
That would be correct.
Do you find that having a low budget helps your creativity spark it?
Yeah, it does, because you have to figure out how to get around things. I mean, luckily, there's a lot of us in the same boat around the same age, and we want to make movies, and we feel like this is our opportunity, and we all bring different skills to the table and different equipment, so that part of it isn't prohibitive. But when it comes to locations, any kind of special effects, yeah, you got to get creative.
Now, I knew that fact about the $400, and I was watching your movie Victimized, and I'm like,
Yes.
they're destroying a fucking house. I'm like, he just smashed a toilet. Right there. How the hell are they keeping this under? How'd you do that?
We knew a realtor. He had a house that was going to be raised, and so we were able to go in and destroy it.
Look at that.
And-
That's awesome.
And yeah, and that was done for free, so that was nice. It's all just been favors like that. Just a nice network of people. But in that case, that was lucky. I mean, the first thing we did was grab a plate and smash it against the wall because, you know, what the fuck?
What
It
better?
felt good.
Sounds like fun.
Just going and destroying a house, knowing that
I know.
you know.
Will
Breaking
sent
a
me that. He's
toilet?
like, he did all the movies for under 400, and I'm like, no fucking way, not on this one. Look what they're doing in the house.
It was really a sweet
Look,
a skit
If
there.
they don't know that you're destroying their house and they're out of town, it's
They're out
free.
of town.
Well,
Yeah.
what are they going to know?
Yeah, exactly. They said house sit. They didn't say how.
Right.
It's still there.
I know they have a
Sort of.
timeshare August 16th to the 23rd, so let's just go destroy their house.
And worst of all, they were smoking in my house.
That movie took a cool left turn. Have you ever submitted any of these to festivals? Because I think
Yeah.
shoveling would be a good one for Twisted Dreams.
Which one?
The shoveling?
Well, okay. Victimized was in a lot of festivals.
That one too?
4 different. They've been in 4 different countries. It got around and did well for itself. The shoveling was part of a 72-hour film fest where,
Okay.
you know, on Friday night, you find out what category of horror film is going to be, a weapon you have to use. There's a lot of specific rules. You write it, film it, hand it in by Monday.
Yeah.
And so that was that movie. And I guess we've never considered sending it out to other festivals, but I know we would absolutely love it if it went somewhere else, because it really only aired a couple times here in Portland, and that was it.
What I loved about the shoveling was the switch, because I know you were on a budget or whatever.
Don't give anything away.
I'm not. I'm just saying at points it switches to animation.
Yeah, that was cool.
And it's like, that's got to save so much money. And it looks
Yep.
cool as shit.
I
So,
liked
like,
it.
at certain points, it went to animation. And you drew a ton of dicks in there, which was just awesome for them.
Okay. His name is Peter Sorfa, P-E-T-R Sorfa. He came to us while he's a friend. We were going to do animation. He said, do you mind if I put some dicks in this? And we said, sure, go ahead and put a dick in it. And then we got it back, and it was just dicks.
Everywhere.
It's like he handed it to me.
And
You gave him the
and-
go ahead.
he did that in 36 hours. It was an amazing turnaround on animation. Peter Sorf is
So,
very talented.
so you can't go back to him and be like, a little less dicks, just a couple less.
Once you go that many dicks, there's no going back. It's just more dicks, more
Like,
dicks,
down
more
the
dicks.
dick rabbit hole here. It's just raining
Wait.
dicks at that point.
We had a 72-hour film, you know, that was submitted last year to the festival.
Yeah.
It got in and did well.
Well, I think the Victimized could definitely easily be turned into a feature film, too. And a lot of those shorts.
Yeah. The Devil's Lettuce is a feature film this fall.
Yeah, that was noir style. That had to be fun to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a nice time.
So with their back to Victimizing, I just want to see if I got it. It's like A Promising Young Woman meets Blade.
Sure. Yeah. It's a film that we've had people walk out on, and you really need to stay till the end.
Yes.
Otherwise, you get a very bad impression of who we are as people. So please, God, just wait 7 minutes. It's 7 fucking minutes. Don't walk out on us.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes. What the hell are you
I
gonna
don't
do
think I could take any more though.
after 5 minutes?
I gotta go. I can't take any more.
Is that just a weak bladder or?
No, I was just saying, just how someone would say, please stay. It's just 7 minutes. No, I can't take any more. I have to leave. How dare you, sir?
And now you do. Tell me a little bit about VHS Vengeance, because that seemed like a homage to Mystery Science Theater.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, well, one, Mystery Science Theater wasn't the first to do it, but they were the first to do it well. And yeah, it is. All of us grew up being shitty people, and we're really good at it. And there's some terrible movies out there that we really enjoy. And so VHS Vengeance has been going on for nearly 5 years. And we take VHS cassettes, play them, and they tend to be bad movies, obscure movies. We did that format because there's a lot of movies on VHS that are never going to be released elsewhere. There's no end game, there's no profit in it. And so you can find some very obscure movies. Although I think we may be transitioning over to digital at this point because it's prohibitive doing shows. But yeah, it's a movie ribbon show.
Live or
yeah, we do it live, and it's Mystery Science Theater within reason, but we're definitely a different generation. It's more profane, more adult oriented, and we tend to have we have a guest comic, a guest riffer. So every movie we do, there's 20 minutes in it that's so fucking bad we can't really expect somebody to sit through it. So we do a fast forward segment. The comic gets up, does their set while we fast forward, and we jump back into the movie.
That sounds great.
That's awesome.
How long a set did they do?
5 minutes.
Okay.
So where do we find that? And where do you do it live? Can you see the old ones? Where do you have that?
The Clinton Street Theater in Portland, I don't have their web address up, but the Clinton Street Theater in Portland has what they called a co-videothon. The theater was struggling, right? It's an independent theater, a lot like the Times in Milwaukee, if that helps contextualize things for people. It's a small independent theater. They were going to go under. They did this videothon where people recorded shows at the venue during COVID, no audience. And then you can go to their webpage and check it out. We have John Travolta's Boy in the Plastic Bubble showing, and we also have
The horror picture show.
William Shatner's Kingdom of the Spiders.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So they're available to view online, or do you have to go local?
I believe that they're online. The last time I checked.
Okay, that's cool.
Otherwise, it's typically a live show, but that will be coming back soon. Yeah, it's still. The channel's still up.
Excellent.
Okay, very cool.
Excellent. Where can we find all of your work there, Aaron?
What work?
All the movies they want to see, where we can find you, maybe some of your comedy stuff you got posted. You got a YouTube.
Well, there's YouTube at Watched Pot. That's the 72-hour film festival one. Or you can go to Vimeo to Mid-Northwest Productions. And that's the production company from myself and my friend. And a couple of our movies are up there. That's pretty much at Vimeo at Mid-Northwest Productions. That's 2 of our films. We tend to make films with different people, so they don't always end up on the same format. They end up on other people's servers, and it gets fragmented. But
all right, okay, excellent.
Do you have somewhere where, like, once you start getting back into comedy, people can follow you to see where you're going to be?
That would be Facebook at this point, but I feel like I might be out of date, and I need to start one of those Twitcher accounts or whatever the fuck they call them.
Twitch accounts?
Twitter?
There you go. That's a word.
Twitter?
Yeah, Twitcher. It's the new one. They've merged.
I like Twitcher. Someone should start that.
But yeah, I mean, right now it's just Facebook. Aaron Wagner, the guy that looks like me. There's other Aaron Wagners I need to behead to get their power, but right now
you'll accept my friend request one of these days.
Oh man, what's the matter? You wouldn't accept his friend request?
He doesn't know me, I guess.
Jesus.
Well, I don't log in often because I get into some really. I have a problem. I get into shit with people in comment sections who are fucking idiots, and sometimes I have to just say no and avoid it. But I will add you.
I do avoid it.
Right here,
been- it's-
cancel request, or is he?
Oh,
It's
There
been
we
son of a
go.
bitch.
Probably.
Son of a bitch. That account is, this sounds crazy. That account is not good because I can't get into the son of a bitch. They locked me out. I provided them the correct information. They won't let me back in no matter what, and I haven't had control over that account.
Well, let's help people out. Which one
Let's
is
see
you,
if we can
Aaron
find
Wagner?
you.
Let's find the people.
I really want to delete that account, but I have not had the luck to do that.
Huh.
All right,
They won't even let me delete it. There we go. Top
This
one.
first one. Oh, still not accepted. You know.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
boy.
There we go.
How does things work? How do you accept people as friends? I've not
You'll
figured
get a
that out in real
notification
life.
up here.
Man, just
and you-
go up there and accept them.
Just
Don't-
leave him alone.
You already have friends. For
Yeah,
Christ's
he
sake.
has friends. I'm not going to be his first friend. I think we know how to do it, Mr. 582 friends.
Oh,
You've accepted?
my goodness.
I'm using the web version, and I am completely unaware of how this shit works.
That's all right. That's the Aaron Wagner. Go find him on Facebook. Check out his videos. They are awesome.
Don't request to be
Yeah.
his friend, though, because
It ain't
you'll
getting in
just
there.
hate
It's a very
him.
tight circle.
it's a very tight circle.
I'm not even in the top 582. So
If you Google
You think
Aaron
you're getting
Wagner,
in.
you get
I
like
try to
He's very standoffish.
keep rapists out of my friends list,
Oh,
but for you, buddy, I'll add you in a few minutes.
all right.
You'll
thank
be
you.
the first.
the first rapist.
All right. Molly, that was great. Wrap us up. Where can they find us?
Oh, guys, you can find us everywhere at Off the Rails TM. We're at offtherailstm.com. We are on TikTok now. Go check us out. We're doing some fun stuff. We're all over the Twitcher and Facebook and Instagram. And go to our website, sign up to be part of the Railblazers Club. We'll be doing all of our giveaways from there.
And if they shop on Amazon, how should they shop on Amazon?
While you're there signing up to be on the Railblazers Club, just click the link on the top of our page. It'll take you to Amazon. You shop like normal. We get a little bit of a kickback, and you get your cool stuff that you're buying.
Excellent. All right, Aaron Wagner, thank you very much for being
Thank
with
you so much.
I have one thing. I'm performing tonight at a show at Puddler's Hall.
Puddler's Hall.
Puddler's Hall. It's in
You know the-
Bayview, just over
Bayview?
the home bridge.
Huh.
So, and
Okay.
that'll be with Cody Heck and Elijah Holbrook and Clarence Williams
All right.
Okay.
and Brandon Wine. And there's somebody else I'm forgetting, but if I forget you, I apologize. But come out. The show starts at 8. It'll be a lot of fun.
All right.
Cool.
Nice. Thank you, guys.
Again, thank you very much. And
All
remember,
right, Aaron.
universe,
We're not good enough.
We are not. Where's my outro?